Mark, you got your smoking jacket on. We kind of like Superman did here. We went to the phone booth here. Yeah, Clark Kent. That's right. We went to the phone booth.
I put glasses on. No one knows
yes,
who I am.
Exactly. I went and got my purple smoking jacket out of the closet that I leave here at the lounge because I'm a huge nerd. And you actually have one that, I mean, it couldn't be more personalized.
Yes, this is a poncho liner from the Marine Corps.
Okay.
And Marines in general, but specifically the infantry, have like a love affair with the poncho liner because when you're in the field, that's pretty much your only blanket, right?
Oh, okay.
So there's all sorts of memes and jokes about them because we're like obsessed with them.
Okay.
And so when I found that you could buy a smoking jacket made out of one, I immediately bought it. And,
Whoopee.
yeah, the Army calls it a whoopee.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a thing, and then I put our branding on it because why not?
Yes, exactly. Why not?
Now it's right off.
Yeah, now it's a tax write-off.
That's right. That's right. Tax write-off for yes, exactly. Well, Dwayne is back to hang out with us.
Hey, Dwayne.
Dwayne,
I brought
you got-
you guys. I know you brought your own snacks with you, but I got you guys some special snacks.
Nice.
Are they? Is that soap?
It looks like chalk.
Chalk.
Oh, chalk, even better.
Closest thing I can find to a crayon at the gas station, all right?
Dibs on Goofy.
I'd say, 5. Ooh, that's a good one. Well, as we alluded to a little bit earlier, Dwayne here and his wife own Creekside Cigar Lounge here in Belton, Texas, and they are gracious enough to allow us to host the podcast here. They have a great shop here, a great lounge, big humidor with all sorts of goodies in there. And by goodies, I mean delicious cigars. And so every podcast we like to do a cigar review. And today
I need Mark to throw me one of them cigars.
we are going to...
Throw it in.
oh, yeah. Nice catch.
Thanks.
And I'm smoking this one as well. The Joya de Nicaragua Cabineta. So, and you guys, like I said, are smoking some delicious stogies as well. But here at the lounge, they do a Cigar of the Month challenge. And this one is on the challenge this month, so...
The challenge is just getting it open. Shit.
I had a hell of a time, too. I don't know what kind of glue they used on it.
They use
Holy.
a metal sticker.
You gotta be smarter
doesn't
than the
tear
rapper,
like the other
Dwayne.
ones.
Yes.
You don't worry about that. I'll get her handled.
I might not have to use this one again.
He was a retard.
I've been handling this stuff since before you was a gleam in your daddy's eye.
Ooh. Oh, look at that! Look at that! That helps expand the.
Better not call him names.
the cellophane,
JT.
huh?
He's gonna be like, all right, get out.
Yeah, exactly. Well, anyhow, we are going to give this a slight review. So this has got a different wrapper though here at the head, right?
Correct.
It's a Cirillo. How do you say it?
Carrillo.
Carrillo. So it's 2 different wrappers on this.
I guess that's how you say it. I don't know.
I don't know how to say it either. No one would ever accuse me of
My Spanish
getting
got a little
language.
redneck mixed in there. So
Well, that's 3 languages. We've spoke American here today, some Spanish, and Latin. So lot to learn
what's
here.
the difference between Spanish and Latin?
About 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, have you ever smoked this one, Dwayne?
Oh yeah, I love this.
What would you think of this one? It hails. It's a Connecticut, which makes sense because you like Connecticut's. I love a Connecticut, and as we alluded to,
The bottom 2/3 is Connecticut. The top one is the Carrillo.
yes, and it's Nicaragua, as it says in the name. It says more of a medium body cigar. It likes to say here, and I would agree with this right off when I better not say this one. This is a button bar material. I mouthed it. That's a cigar term.
What else
probably
is he
not.
gonna say?
Yeah, no, I'm.
Go ahead and say it.
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead and say it. Come
No.
on. Don't be scared.
Yeah. No, it said it has
All right, there, General Palpatine.
yeah, chocolate and vanilla. This one says kind of chocolate and
sir.
vanilla swirl ice cream cone. I don't know. What are you guys laughing about over there?
Oh,
What do you
dumb
think of this
stuff.
one? Give me a little, drop some knowledge on us, Dwayne.
I think it's real interesting because the Crillo is more of a Maduro wrapper, so you get a different flavor off of it.
Okay.
No, I don't. You know me. I'm not the one that says I can taste,
All the notes.
yeah, chocolate from Bavaria or shit like that. I just like a good cigar.
That's true. If it's good, it's good. Yeah. And this one, for the price point,
I really don't believe them guys that say they can taste all the hell you
no.
can.
Well, I know they just write down a bunch of things and they go,
I think all the cigar
They just
companies
all try to one up each other.
Yeah, they all have a big list of all the different flavors you're supposed to get, so they just kind of, this one's going to be this.
yeah, exactly.
So we're
Tastes
gonna write
like
down.
I
don't
tend to
wanna
agree
hurt
with you on
people
that.
now.
Well, I have a joke for you.
Oh, love
That's right.
it.
Well, kind of a joke. It's
Brace
not really a joke.
yourselves.
It's more trivia. Where do women have the most curly hair?
Well, I'll say this on the podcast.
I had the same thoughts. I had the same thoughts.
It's okay, Brian.
Get your mind out of the gutter here. Where do women have the most curly hair?
I plead the fifth.
Just
I'm
a
not going to
bunch
answer.
of kids.
Fiji. Fiji.
Jeez.
Yeah, Fijian women have the most curly hair.
Yeah, Fijian, yeah.
I,
Similar. I was thinking similar
Yeah,
sound.
see, I knew I'd catch you by surprise with Fiji, because that's not what. Anyway, we'll proceed. Do you have any other jokes for us? You said no. I want you to tell that one
Oh.
about the police officer.
Oh, so there's this cop, a redneck cop. He goes to the scene of an accident. He's writing down his report. It says, truck hit car on highway. And he said, body was beheaded. B-E-H-E-A-D. Body was found in ditch. B-O-D-Y-I-N-D-I-T-C-H. And he says, head was found in median. H-E-A-D-I-N-M-E. Head was found in ditch.
Hey-o! Hey! I love that joke. That was such a good one. I love that one. Yeah, this one, yeah. How about another one? You got another one for us, Dwayne?
Let me think for a minute. I always got to think.
I know I threw you
There's
for
a
a
joke
loop.
there.
I threw you for a loop.
I know. I'm still thinking about the PG and.
I know. I threw you for a loop. Wait, hey, show us those business cards you got there. What's the thing with this? You
Yeah.
made fun of it here, Dwayne. So give me the
They're Marines,
backstory.
they eat
on-
crayons.
Yeah,
They
so
eat
that's the joke, right? Because all the branches, we all bicker and argue and tease each other and stuff, and most of the branches are only creative enough to come up with one joke, and so it's always crayons every time. And so we, as good Marines, have decided to own the joke.
There you go.
And so at the hike for Reverent Warriors, we were like, we're gonna sell our own crayons, like branded crayons. And so we had boxes printed with our
design.
our designs, and some of it's like our branding, and some of it's just stupid, funny, dark veteran humor.
So what's the
and-
name of the colors on there?
So there's a lot of stuff on here, but it says crayons preferred by Marines, and then it says also for those that almost joined the Marines. We have 8 tasty flavors. Dark green, which is black, because in the Marine Corps everybody's green, and so black Marines are dark green Marines. Blood stripe from the uniform is red. Orange is Presidential Spray Tan number 45.
Very nice.
Yellow is Little Yellow Birdie, which all the veterans will get that reference. Green is Green Weenie. Blue is Blue Falcon. Purple is Barney Style. And brown is MRE Bag.
Okay.
So,
That's fun. I like that.
Crown Barney style.
yeah. Just leaning into it,
Break it down.
You absolutely leaned into that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Well played.
Yeah.
Good job.
Barney style is breaking it down to the simplest form possible.
Yeah.
So
Explain
what
it to me like you're a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you're a retard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a perfect.
All right. I love it. Well, yeah, you guys fully leaned into that.
Yeah, because it's like, hey man, what do I have to break it down Barney style for you?
Yeah.
You know. And so we just.
I actually
went
see
with it.
Mark more than I do Brian. So Mark's the
Typically in
one
my
that
cave.
usually outrunning his mouth. Brian's usually working.
Yeah. That's very true.
This is his job, though.
Yeah, I know.
That's right.
So take that to all my teachers who said I couldn't make a living by talking to people. Take that.
Is this what your teacher said?
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Probably. Although they worked for public schools, so I don't, I mean. Sorry,
Here we go.
Mom.
This always happens. I love it.
My mom worked for a public school, so.
But
That's right.
But yeah,
I said what I said.
So I always, but running into Mark all the time, I run him at the Lions Club and stuff, and I'm always giving him hell about eating crayons.
Yeah.
And so I had to bring him some crayons. This morning.
Yeah.
You should now. I shouldn't tell you this, but you should bring crayons over there and order some, so they bring crayons out for him at lunch.
Dude, they could never get my order right anyways. They'd give them to the wrong person.
Dwayne said to bring this to here's some crayons for you. All right, did you work up another joke for us?
No, not yet. I'm
What?
still thinking.
Thinking.
You get two Marines sitting in front of you, you can't come up with jokes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie about that because I'm in
Crayon
service.
You know me, I don't like to offend people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's totally you.
I'm very delicate.
You're okay with lying, though, apparently.
Yeah, exactly. Well, anyhow, you guys, how are you guys liking your cigars? I mean, we didn't do a review. What would be your
Pretty
personal
great.
review on those?
This is my go-to. The
It is, okay.
The Warfighter 556. Every time I come to a cigar night, bourbon night, this is the cigar that I go to. Yeah,
Okay.
It's solid. It tastes like tobacco with hints of tobacco.
There you go. There we go. No other flavors in there.
Yeah.
What was the name of that purple crap?
Barney style, man.
Barney
Yeah.
style. There we go. Well, yeah, we got our smoking jackets on. I feel a lot more esteemed right
You need
now.
your
Yeah,
smoking
it-
hat.
It
I
feels
do.
more
Hey,
official.
I'll bring my smoking hat next time.
Now it's official. I even.
It is official. Now our reviews mean something because
I
we
brought
have
a
smoking-
pipe, too, just in case.
I got
Oh,
my-
you should.
I
You're
have my-
very sophisticated.
I know, right?
I got on my smoking bibs. Actually, all my bibs are smoking.
Yeah, exactly. They are
But
smoking.
it's because I'm so hot.
They were smoking
You
hot.
smoke it.
Gosh, I like that cigar. Well, what was I going to ask you guys? You're started here. You guys, I know you guys probably, especially maybe Marines, maybe, or military. I don't know. Is
Probably,
there some-
maybe, especially.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I've had some bourbon. here.
Words are hard.
I feel like when I'm hanging out with those that have served, they just have a different level, and so I would imagine you guys find yourselves passionate about things.
Yeah.
There's something that you're absolutely passionate about. Like what is something you're extremely passionate about? Ice cream, what's up, buddy?
How you doing, sir?
Go ahead, walk on through.
Um,
Prior military here as well. If you want, you want to get out. This is like a military death, firing squad here. So if you want to get in on it,
I appreciate it. I'm working on some stuff in the front. Everybody doing okay?
How you
we
doing?
are, buddy.
All right, good. Good to see you.
it's good to see you.
Um,
So, for me, that'd be.
Mark
like,
is very passionate about Biden.
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah.
The most.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to go. This is a.
Yeah,
we're trying to
I'm-
keep
I'm
this
gonna-
apolitical here.
So,
It's completely up to you.
I'm very passionate about like my faith and
Okay.
about sobriety and self improvement.
How long have you been sober, by the way?
I've been sober since October 14th of 21.
Right on.
So
Right on. Congratulations.
it's
Hell of a dry spell.
at first it was really rough, and
Yeah.
then now like all of the positive things in my life, I don't even think about it really, which is weird. Not only to other people are like, how can you do that? But like, it's weird to me. I was so crippled by alcoholism, and now I'm constantly around people who are drinking and stuff. And
Why you
it
point at me? I don't drink
does
that
not-
often.
No, well, you are right now. That's why I
That's
pointed at
fair.
you.
I have a
But
healthy
I'm
relationship
constantly
with alcohol.
around. Yeah, you do. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
For me. But I'm constantly around drinking. I go to bourbon nights and stuff all the time. I'm always at happy hours for various like networking groups, and it doesn't bother me at all. Like I have no desire to drink, and I think a large part of that, I know a large part of that is because of God and my faith, and a large part of it also is all of the things that I've been blessed with in my life that are positive, and it's like, you know, one drink, I wouldn't even enjoy it because I know I can't, and then two, like, I have too much to lose. Like,
Sure.
it's not tempting for me anymore.
That's why I brought in milk, right? It was
Yeah.
kind of a joke, but I respect his stance. Too.
No, yeah, absolutely. I don't want to cause a brother to stumble at all.
Yeah, well, and it's one of those things too, like, I remember when I first started going to, like, the bourbon nights and stuff like that, my mom, as always, was super worried about me, you know, and I think that's her job as a mom.
Sure.
But, you know, I told her, I was like, if I can't be around it, then I'm not really sober.
Oh, okay.
You know, like, if
If you just completely avoid the thing, then
yeah,
that's
which,
avoiding
good
the
luck,
thing.
man.
Yeah.
Movies, TV, music,
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Like, I remember I went through inpatient rehab in the VA, and they told us, like, you can't listen to music that's about alcohol. Well, I listen to country music, so good luck finding
Yeah.
a song.
You and
that
I
doesn't
share.
talk
You and I
about-
share a common.
Yeah,
theme
good luck
here.
finding a song that doesn't talk about whiskey or
Yes,
something.
exactly.
So I never really realized how much it was in even music until somebody told me, like, hey, you can't listen to that, and I was like, dang, it's like every single song on my playlist.
Yeah, it is.
So it's
But,
well-
I mean, is it real country music or is it that new stuff?
Yeah, if you don't
I don't
if you
listen to
listen
Trashville.
Well,
country,
no, we'll
okay?
get to that. We'll get to that. You and I have a common bond here. and
Yeah,
we'll get
yeah,
to
yeah.
that.
That country rap stuff, I just call it crap.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, bro country.
Yeah. No.
Well, I'm gonna finish up with
There
this
ain't no
question with
bros
you
involved.
because
Okay.
it leads right into it, and then I want to. So that would be something you're proudest of or passionate is explaining that to people. Would you say that's maybe your proudest thing that in life?
No, I think we've already talked about it. My proudest thing is my daughter.
Okay, right on.
I'm just, I can't explain how much it changed my life for the better and continues to. She's just incredible, and she's definitely the best thing that has ever, like, come out of my life. And so, I mean, that's
Right on. How about you, Brian? Anything that
I can't
drives
really
you're passionate about?
I can't really top his answer, but it's a.
Oh, it's not
like
about
we-
that. No
like,
problem.
well, no, I'm not trying to either. But the common theme of we're so eerily similar.
yeah.
Okay.
Plays deep within both of our drives for our business and our lives in general. That faith, family, and friendships is all, like, those are the things that I'm the most passionate about in my life. My faith in God and my family and keeping them safe and being the, like, spiritual leader in my house. And then even with my friendships, I pick and choose the people that I associate with, not necessarily, like, ostracizing people that
Sure.
don't believe, but kind of embracing them so that I can spread a little bit more of my joy into their lives rather than taking on, like, the negative from
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
But those are things that I'm extremely passionate about, is finding new friends like you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. So yes, and I think that's a byproduct of this. I make friends on here every time, and I'm glad to get to know you guys better. I'm looking forward to hearing what people have, you know, their experience of listening to this and getting to know you guys. Like, hey, this is who we thought they were, and we were right. They're goofball Marines,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they're also got a soul and have things that drive them and want, you know. So anyhow,
Yeah.
cool. I love it, guys.
They're good guys.
No, I to your point, I see Mark here a lot more because Brian's doing all the work.
Yeah.
So he doesn't know. But Mark's out here. Yeah, you're out hustling like crazy, talking with people all the time, and
I wouldn't
Right.
have work to do if you didn't
exactly.
do this.
So which just makes you guys a good team. You know, you guys know your I don't want to say place because I don't want to say that, but your
our strengths.
function in the business.
Yeah,
yeah,
our
strengths.
strengths. Our
Exactly.
Venn diagram overlaps in a lot of ways.
Oh, yeah.
Where we have a lot of similar interests and similar strengths, but then he's extremely strong at being that extroverted. Not that I can't turn that on, but it's a struggle for me to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rather than it's just his natural tendency.
Yeah, it's much more my nature. He would rather be in the.
I would rather be doing the production.
In the shop.
Yeah,
listening to music
designing
and stuff.
and
I'd rather
Actually, I think Brian had come in here 2 or 3 times before I really felt like I knew Brian.
yeah, we sat around the round table a couple of times.
Yeah.
There's something about that round table.
But he had come in here 2 or 3 times before I really thought I knew him better. I first time Mark came in, it was like, okay, this is an old buddy.
Yeah.
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 I'm a bit more closed off.
Yeah.
No, it
just by
takes a little,
nature.
but that's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
You know,
That happened.
Yeah.
man, you almost queued me up. I wish I had it. You said Venn diagram, and I almost wanted to play the Kamala Harris one, but I just
Do it.
I don't have it. I want to play it.
You gotta do the laugh.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah.
That was pretty good.
America's best and brightest there. Anyhow,
I didn't say you did.
that's right. I know. I try to stay. Anyhow, let's go. So, is there anything in the future maybe you guys are looking forward to personally or professionally? And that could be like maybe a trip or just anything. It doesn't, it can be absolutely anything that maybe you're looking forward to.
Tomorrow.
Look at that. Look at that perspective right there.
I was thinking curly-haired women, but
Stop. We're not talking about Fijian women. Fijian women. That was the joke, not the
You
other
brought
part.
it up.
That was not the joke.
This
the
is
joke
your
was
fault, JT.
Fijian women. They said it on the radio a couple days ago, and my wife and I were like, the kids were in the car, we're like, turn a dip. Let's just see where this goes. And we're like, oh, they nailed it, man. They suckered us in. I love it. My depraved mind went there as well, just like all of yours did. And my wife, for that matter, because she went, uh-oh. Nothing? Oh, yeah, tomorrow. I love it.
Yeah.
How about you, Mark?
For me, I think the thing that I'm looking forward to the most is, I don't know, it's hard to like quantify, I guess. I don't know, like today, I guess, like
The next
every
breath,
day is
I
just
think is
an adventure and a gift, and I'm just so grateful for the life I've been given and the opportunities that I have, and
this is work right now.
yeah, like
Yeah, you
I
guys
just-
are actually working right now. That's
I
pretty
have
good, yeah.
just a phenomenal life, and I don't really know that I have anything specific that I'm looking forward to, because I'm just trying to enjoy right now.
Live in
you
the
know?
present.
Yeah.
Yeah. We talked about that at church yesterday, and it gave me a big punch to the face.
Yeah.
Like how we're always looking to the future, and like how we miss things that were happening right now.
See, and I think whenever I
Be still and know
Whenever
that
I
I'm
used
God.
to-
Exactly.
whenever I used to drink, I was stuck in the past constantly, and a huge part of getting sober was learning how to live in the present and learning how to appreciate the things that are around me and not worry about tomorrow, right? Because like there's a quote, and I forget who said it, but it's like, a man who worries about tomorrow or who worries about things that may not even happen puts himself through it twice. Because if it does happen, then you've already put yourself through it once worrying about it, and now you're going through it again.
Yeah.
And so,
No, that's
like, I try not to worry about the future that much. I try to plan for it, but I try not to, like, obsess about it, because
Sure.
it's easy to get sucked into that and watch the news 24/7 and get obsessive about it, and, like, what can I control about
Yes,
it? Not
exactly.
much,
Your
you know?
anxieties.
Yeah.
And anxiety's just like the fear of failing in the future.
Right.
So trying to live for now and the thing that you can actually control.
Yeah, so I try to focus on, like, what's on my plate right now and what I can actually do. And, on a good day, I can do that.
all right. Well,
You
you guys
wanna know
have
something that I
what's
just
your,
realized
we have
about
like
these
2
two?
philosophers here. I didn't
Well,
even.
That was
I
my
just-
major at one point.
I just realized something about
Look
these
at
two.
that.
Can you pass me the
Kentucky Deluxe.
the
No,
the
geez.
little lighter?
This one.
This one?
That works.
The thing
Just
I
not the
realized,
massive torch.
I just now realized, when you talk to Brian always has these profound intellects. It's like, whoa.
Profound.
You know, it's like, wow. You talk to Mark and it's like purple.
I've overused the line, and I love Mark, and
I
he's
do
a
too.
smart guy. So I don't. That line is meant to be a joke for people that think I'm being offensive with that. You know what? Screw that. It's a joke. People need to stop being so sensitive.
No, I love both these guys. They're good guys.
No, this is fun. I've met Mark a lot more than Brian, so I'm enjoying getting to know you guys.
I think that's a big part of being from the military, at least. Like, when we were forward deployed, or even just in the service, if you never deployed, it's kind of a coping mechanism to joke and be goofy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But there's so many like philosophers and foxholes, like
Yeah.
that
Sure.
type of person that thinks so profoundly deep because they're at that like cusp of death,
Right.
or like
Well, yeah, that's what I was going to say. I think part of it is just a byproduct of being 19 years old and literally having life and death decisions in your hands.
it definitely matures you in a way that you can't train that.
Sure.
You just have to live through that.
Trial by fire.
Yeah. And
But
Literally.
there's a lot of us that I like that term. One of my staff sergeants said that when I was in that philosophers and foxholes. We don't call them foxholes in the Marines, but you know.
yeah, because the Army digs foxholes because foxes hide and Marines fight, so we dig fighting holes.
Hey, you guys, the rowdy's on you here.
Oh, he'll hear it in editing.
Yeah.
But all the same, it's still the sentiment that matters.
Mhm.
I like
Just
that.
sounds catchier.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I always dug that line.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.